Good evening, everybody. Thank you for waiting. 1 minute 58 seconds of the first round. Jerome Boots Ennis becomes WBA interim world champion. Just the most frightening performance we anticipated, we could have hoped for. As I said in the ring, I know it's my job to promote fighters, and I've got to, always try and hype it up. But I've worked with some incredible fighters over the years, and I think this guy is the best I've ever worked with. I think he has everything you could look for in a fighter. Some fighters are defensive geniuses, some fighters have tremendous footwork, some fighters can punch, some fighters are aggressive, some fighters have great volume. He has absolutely everything, and this is going to be the most incredible journey over time. It's just getting started. 35-0. He lives the life. He's 28 years old right now. He's like 10 years younger than the pound for pound number one.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Eddie Hearn says that Jerome Boots Ennis is the best fighter he's ever promoted. Change. I think this may be my last time. I don't know, but I may do it again. This may be my last time, and y'all still ain't gonna get it because you just don't want to get it. It's very plain to see. I keep saying, bro, why do you listen to me? If you're not black first, you shouldn't even want to hear me. If you're not black, if you're not my people before a fighter, you shouldn't even want to hear me. If you're not black first, you should never even want to listen to me. You shouldn't. I understand, Bud fans, it was all fine and dandy. It was all good just a week ago. Nah, it was all fine and dandy as long as I was saying, man, Bud the truth, bro. Bud top 5 of all time. Bud beat the brakes off Canelo. That's one of the greatest performers. It was all good as long as I was saying that. Oh, but now I'm saying, man, say Bud, run that smoke with Boots. Oh, man, 903, you tripping, bro. Man, you tripping, bro. But y'all was just with me a week ago. It was all good just a week ago. I've seen every excuse in the book why Bud shouldn't fight Boots. Y'all ain't never done that for no other fighter. And I was just playing that because sometimes I have to use white folks. Because I know we listen. White folks are our Lord and Savior. Our Jesus is white. It's a white Jesus in every black church just about. That's who we pray and that's who we look up to. So I just had to let the white boy say it. Yeah, I know when white folks say it, we believe it. Just like when Bob Brown said he lost mentions on Bud, the whole boxing world believed it. See, Bud fans, y'all like a scorned woman. She's a woman scorned, and if you ever get her back, it'll never be the same, no. She cuts the corners of her eyes every time she see your face. Now your trust is out the door. She don't want you no more. What the mirror said to me, she was raised in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Some of the best cooking you ever had. Yes, it was. And I miss her. Hey, woman, if you listen, said I miss you, baby. Whoa, I do. When a woman's fed up. That. Listen, I was with a chick once, and she had been in several abusive relationships. That's one thing about me, bro. I'm not no abusive man. That just ain't in my DNA. But a dude would get fucked up fucking with me. But now I don't believe in. No, I'm not in competition with no woman physically, mentally. I'm not trying to. I don't believe it. I don't see competition when I look at a woman, and I'm not in competition with a man. But I'm just saying I beat a dude ass. But now I don't believe in abusing a woman. So she had, been in several abusive relationships. So when I first got with her, this motherfucker getting mad. Like if she got mad, she started trying to swing off on me and shit. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Conversation is not physical. Fuck you swinging at me for? And, and it took a while to get her out of that. Like, bro, you not finna whoop on me, though. I'm not gonna hit you, bro, but I'm not gonna be your punching bag. No, I'm not one of them that you can just slap the shit out of when you get mad. No, Pimpin'. So what I'm saying is, she played on the fact that I wasn't abusive. Like, it was like some eat or get ate type shit. She used the fact that she been abused to whoop my ass. No, Pimpin'. Listen, I hate what you've gone through, but you ain't finna use the excuse of what you gone through as a reason to kick my ass. No. Go back and get payback on them dudes that whooped your ass. Don't take that shit out on me. And this same chick that put me in jail and lied on me and had me put in jail, had me facing 2 to 20, and I ain't put my hand. But the dudes who kicked your ass, you ain't never put them in jail. So I had to pay for all their mistakes. Ain't that a bitch? You ever had to pay for some shit you never did? For some shit for another motherfucker done? Black women love to do that shit. Women period, though. I ain't just gonna put that on black women. Love to try to make you the scapegoat of what another motherfucker done. Yeah, I'm beating your ass because I had my ass whooping. I'm just psychologically damaged. So if you raise your voice, I'm just gonna hit you in the mouth, and you got to take that because that's what I've been through, and that's my only defense mechanism. Dope and dog food. No. You ain't fuck. What you're doing is, it ain't that you scarred. What you did, you took what you went through, and you didn't overcome it. You wanted to become what happened to you. You want to be the bully, and you want to kick ass, and you know what I'm saying? Just like a woman that done been cheated on, and now she want to fuck over every dude and be a hoe. No. You can't use the excuse that you hurt, and that's why you a hoe. No, you either a good woman or a hoe. No. And that's how I go with abuse. You can't try to kick my ass just because you had your ass kicked before. No, find some females to whoop on since you want to be Floyd goddamn Mayweather and Layla Ali or some shit. No, go to the gym, motherfucker, and hit a punching bag, because I'm not going to be your punching bag. Yeah, I had to let her know real. Bro, you ain't finna whoop on me. Just because I don't hit you, you think you finna... Man, you ain't finna pimp on me like that. Man, you on dope and dog food. Anyway, that's Buzz. Yeah, you ever had a woman like that try to whoop on you because she been whooped on before? Man, you crazy. Listen. Bud fans, I'm really disappointed in you, man. I'm disgusted, but I'm so disappointed because y'all became everything you hate. See, that's what I speak on about white supremacy. I speak on how these folks are and what we've gone through, but I ain't gonna never become like my oppressor. I don't want to hate them folks. I don't want to hate the people who oppress me. I don't want to hate y'all, though, because I don't want to be like y'all. I don't have to hate my oppressor just to call out his hate. No, that ain't how you win the revolution. You don't become like your oppressor, because if you become like him, you're no better than him. That ain't how you fight for freedom. I ain't saying lay down and let dog get sprayed with water hoses and let dogs bite on you. But I don't have to hate you like you hate me. So that's my approach when it comes to white supremacy. And what I'm saying is, Bud fans, y'all became everything y'all despise. Y'all are Earl Spence fans 2.0. Everything that Earl Spence fans done to y'all doing it to Boots. You can agree, you can just... Yeah. You motherfuckers can agree, disagree, agree to a degree. I was just arguing with a brother, and there's no diss to you. I just argued this brother down, and I had to stop in mid-argument and say, you know what, bro? You right. Because you're not going to get it. I speak from a black perspective. You ain't going to never understand what I'm saying. Because y'all think it's okay to fight a damn janitor. Because y'all keep saying Boots ain't proved nothing. What the fuck has Janabek proved? Boots ain't proved nothing. Boots going to have to prove more to me. What? Janabek ain't never unified. Janabek has been just defending his title against B and C level fighters. Ain't proved nothing. Janabek and Carlos Adames ain't even fought. And Janabek fighting Laura, but he fighting an old ass Laura. And an inactive Laura. Janabek ain't done a motherfucking thing. And yeah, I do think Adames did beat Hamza Shiraz, but he ain't really done shit though. Neither one of them dudes, bro, they ain't nowhere near. And when you really look at that, bro, there's no way, Bud fans, you can look at me with an honest and say you think Janabek or Adames is better than Boots. Dope and dog food. When it comes to Boots, it's always, he ain't proved enough yet. See, it's just hype. It's hype. It's just the eye test y'all talk. Okay, it's the eye test with Janabek. Boots was a unified champ. Boots' last fight was a unification. Y'all keep acting, y'all act as if he never won a world title. Hold on. Bud was gonna fight Virgil. Virgil ain't never won a world title. Bud was gonna fight Tim Tszyu. Never won a world title. Y'all ain't got no argument about that. But when it come to Boots, I will cross the ocean for you. I will come and bring you the moon. I promise you. For you I will. I'm looking at a replay. I remember what Earl Spence fans said to y'all. Remember when Terrence Crawford first got in the welterweight division? Get a belt. Remember that? See, I gotta remind you. 2 years ago, promise it. No, it was like 2 years ago, didn't know you had male friends. Wait a minute, let me finish. 2 years ago, didn't know you had male friends. Off up in college, I found out you're still reaching out to some of them. Mrs. Busybody, you used to listen to me when you were down and lost. But now you don't even respect me. Ever since I got laid off, you better be careful what you say to me. 'Cause it might turn around on you. No, bro. It wasn't 2 years ago. It was more like 4 or 5 years ago. When Bud entered the welterweight division, Earl Spence fans didn't give a fuck about that 140 undisputed. Man, that shit don't mean shit. And you ain't fought nobody. Who the fuck was Victor Pope? This was Earl Spence fans. And Earl was the big dog. Coming off a pay-per-view with Mikey Garcia. No, pimping putting 60,000 in the Cowboy Stadium. Oh, no. See, I remember. Ah, man, Bud, you got to get a belt. Bud got a belt against Jeff Hearn. Oh, bro, you got the weakest title. Man, Pacquiao beat him, man. Well, man, you done beat the white man. That ain't nothing, bro. You ain't doing that. Man, Earl doing all the heavy lifting. Remember that shit? This is what y'all went through. Y'all putting Boots through the same shit. This is why. This is black people, bro. This is what we do. We do the same thing to each other that our oppressor do to us. This is black people. This is a black situation. Like I said, bro, I don't know why. Like, just stop, bro. You won't understand me, bro, if you ain't on no black shit, and most of you motherfuckers ain't, bro. But and most of you motherfuckers, you on some black shit until it come to your favorite fighter, and your favorite fighter become bigger than the black struggle. Your fighter become bigger than wanting to see the betterment of black fighters and black people, period. Your fighter is more. Terrence Crawford is more important to you motherfuckers than liberation. Terrence Crawford is more. Bud fans, Terrence Crawford is more important than you motherfuckers than reparations. Y'all rather Terrence Crawford make hundreds of millions of dollars and y'all stay broke in the project rather than fight Boots. Rather than fight Boots, y'all rather just stay broke in the project. Terrence Crawford is bigger than liberation for you motherfuckers. Bro, y'all became the very thing y'all hate. I'm telling you, bro, it disgusted me the way Earl Spence fans done you motherfuckers. It was disgusting. And I got to be honest with you, bro. I don't think no fan base believe in a fighter like Bud fans. I got to give you that. But y'all have become what you hate. See, I'll never let that happen. I never become like the devil that brought us over. I never become like them motherfuckers. I never become like that white boy. I never be nothing like them. I don't like them though. I don't like them motherfuckers and they devils and demons to me, but I never hate them. I can't hate them. It ain't really, black people are not hateful people. We just hateful towards each other because we suffer from self-hate. Nah, bro, that ain't me. I don't have to hate you, I don't like you. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes for liberation, even if it means, shed blood, because that's ultimately what it has to be. Yeah, I don't have to hate you just for there to be blood shed. No, pimpin'. Y'all are Earl Spence fans 2.0. Everything y'all hated about Earl Spence fans, y'all have become. Just putting a mirror in you motherfuckers' face. And I know you won't get it. I know y'all still just want to argue me down. Y'all just gonna keep disagreeing. Once I bring up Boots, y'all don't hear nothing else. Let me tell you something. Y'all rather Bud fight Ryan Garcia than Boots. If Bud was to fight Teofimo Lopez, y'all would respect that shit more than Boots. It's a sad day in black America. Y'all just ain't on no black shit, bro. Listen, did Boots clout chase? All of them did, though. All of them are clout chasing Bud. Bud the man right now. Man, a brother coming. Man. Hey, a brother commented yesterday, and I think he was joking, but he was half-ass serious. Boost and call out Bud. I said, bro, you mean to tell me if Bud's... Bro, there is no fighter in boxing that's finna turn down a Bud offer right now. He the hottest thing in boxing. It ain't no fighter on the planet that's finna turn down a Bud fight right now. He's the hottest thing on the planet, bro. He coming off beating Canelo in a stadium with over 70,000 people. Who the fuck finna turn down a Bud? Ain't nobody ducking Bud. We can say before they was. Because Bud wasn't getting the star power and the credit he deserved. He's always been a star in my opinion. But he wasn't getting the star power. Bud is worldwide known now. And I really feel like after the Earl Spence fight, he was worldwide. But he really worldwide known now. He finally almost... I still don't think he got the full credit he deserved for beating Canelo. But he got it, bro. He is universally recognized as the greatest fighter of this generation. It ain't close. It is that... like I said in my last video, the greatest thing Bud could ever do is pass the torch to another young black fighter. We ain't seen it since Joe Frazier fought Ali. I'm going to say that one more time. The greatest thing Bud could ever do is pass the torch to a young... Even if you win or lose, pass the torch to a young black fighter that's 10 years younger than you. We ain't seen nobody do it since Joe Frazier sat down with Ali. Ali said, bro, I need a shot, bro. And Joe Frazier gave him that shot. And beat his ass, too. No, pimpin', it stopped in the 70s. Sugar Ray Leonard never passed the torch. Nope. He passed it to Hector Camacho. He fought the white boy LeBlanc. Nobody has done it. So nah, bro. Y'all ain't on no black shit. Y'all just quit playing, bro. We ain't on that shit. We ain't on no black shit, bro. Just stop it, bro. You can say Boost was hating on Bud. Virgil was hating on him too. Fondor was hating on Boost too. On Bud too. So why y'all more mad at Boost than any? Well, it's the Boost fans. Okay, Mexican fans are way worse than Boost fans. Mexican fans booed Bud. Y'all ain't got no hate for them. There is no excuse to have more anger towards Boost than any of these other non-black fighters. Because they been just as disrespectful. Nah, pimpin', y'all said this same shit when it was Earl Spence. Well, if Bud clout chasing so much, y'all should want to beat his ass then and shut him up. That's what I'm telling y'all. If Boost ain't that, he got to prove so much more, and he ain't that, then y'all should have even more confidence that Bud gonna beat his ass. So go on, spank his little ass. Go on, let the big homie whoop on the little homie and put him in his place. This should be 2 + 2. Why is it so hard for you motherfuckers to just say, okay, let's push for this fight? Y'all already saying he ain't proved nothing, he ain't that. At least he unified though. Virgil ain't won a title. And Bud was gonna fight Virgil. Boots is a unified champion. Virgil ain't never won a world title. Janabek is a one-belt title holder. Ain't done shit. And he can't sell out a goddamn barbecue. Can't sell it out. Let's just say Bud said this. All right, Boots, you need to get a belt at 154 and then move up to 160 and get a belt. And I'll fight you and finish my career off like that. Boots will do it in a heartbeat. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Like, we gotta stop the cap, bro. I'm telling you what I know. Watch when Boots run through Virgil, y'all gonna say that ain't shit. Watch what y'all gonna say. Man, Virgil was never a title holder, but y'all been saying he's scared of him for the last year. Y'all been telling Boots he need to move up to 154 because that's where the Sharks are at. So when he beat Bachram, when he beat Virgil, when he beat Fondor, y'all gonna say that ain't shit. Mark my words. Y'all gonna say that ain't shit. Because I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you a fight because none of them sell. Virgil don't sell. They just gonna try to push that black and Mexican shit. They act like that's such a super fight. That fight ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you something. A tougher fight for Boots than any of that bullshit ass Mexican bullshit. That European bullshit. That motherfucker Abbas Baru, the one that beat Yoenis Tellus, is a much better fighter than Fondor, Virgil, and Bachram. Cause he can box. He's very. I'm gonna give a good words for what kind of fighter he is. He's very technically sound. Got a sturdy chin. Got power. Good fundamentals, and he throw a lot of punch. He used strategic aggression. He's a very smart fighter. Very methodical. That motherfucker can fight. Now he would give Boots a good fight. I think Boots beat his ass though. It would take later rounds to get him up out of there. Boots would get him though, but that shit he'll make him work. That motherfucker there can fight. He can fight. Bass bro that beat Tellus, that motherfucker can fight. He can fight. Yeah. But nah, bro. At this point, we just making excuses, bro. Listen, bro. As hard as y'all is on Boots, Boots is a unified champion, and y'all still saying he need to prove more. I ain't never seen one of y'all, the same people that are telling me Boots need to prove more, I ain't never seen y'all come in my chat and boycott this Inouye shit. Man, how Inouye top 3 pound for pound, and his best wins is a 40-year-old Nonito Donaire and a cool boy Steph. Y'all, I ain't never heard black fans say he need to do more. The boy done fought 8 fights at 122. He just refused to go to 126. I don't know what it is. And y'all gonna try to hype up this Nakatani versus Inouye just as an excuse to stay at 122? He done had about 8 fights at 122. I ain't heard now one of y'all say he need to prove more. This is black people. The black man gotta climb the mountain. I will cross the ocean for you. That's why I say, bro, it ain't no need of listening to me, bro. I'm telling you right now, just stop listening to me, bro. And we don't even have to argue, because I don't want to argue with you motherfuckers. I get it, bro. Y'all don't have a black agenda. You don't, bro. Y'all have a Bud agenda. It's okay. You need to go to Bud channels, bro. Devin Haney, go to a Devin Haney channel. Shakur, go to the 2 or 3 Shakur channels. Nah, bro. Earl Spence fan, go to an Earl Spence channel. Y'all, whatever your favorite fighter is, find a channel that suits what you want to hear. You ain't gonna get it over here. You ain't, and this damn show ain't no Boost channel. See, cause y'all get to trying to say that shit. Oh man, he on his YSM shit. Dope and dog fool. Nah, bro. I just want to see a black man give another black man a shot. We ain't seen it since the 70s, bro. Ain't that quite pathetic? Floyd damn sure didn't do it. Roy Jones didn't do it. Sugar Ray Leonard didn't do it. We ain't seen it since Ali and Joe Frazier. Before that, it was Ali and Floyd Patterson. Joe Louis, Jersey Joe Walcott. We ain't seen this in a long time, bro. I think it's a little overdue. Every fighter at 160, bro, they're straight up and down. They good. Adamas is good. But yeah, and Bud beat the brakes off him in sparring. I said, dudes in my comments arguing me down. You know, Adamas and Janabeg, he the unified 160. That's a good looking. That's picking up titles. 1 minute y'all talking about titles. The next minute y'all talking about, bro, after beating Canelo, bro, it's almost disrespectful to go into a Janabek or any of them fight. Them dudes don't sell, bro. Bud is not finna get paid a lot of money for. Bud need a huge payday. This is why y'all are so stuck in y'all feelings. Y'all don't even see the bigger picture. I'm trying to get Bud the biggest payday of his life because he deserve it, bro. They gave Bud peanuts compared to Canelo, but that's what he did to get a shot. Now you in a situation, bro, where you can get big time money for. Bro, Eddie Hearn will drop the bank. Eddie Hearn will drop the bank on Bud for that Boots fight. Bud ain't interested, bro. It ain't that he's scared. He just don't want to pass the torch to a black man. None of them do. No black fighter does. Tank didn't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They just don't want to do it. That's why I'm just hoping. I'm through even. Like I said, I think after this video, I'm not even going to talk about Boots versus Bud no more because we don't even believe in that. We don't even pass nothing down in real life to other black men. You don't see older black men teaching young black men a goddamn thing. Older black men, that's who getting young black men fired on the job the most is the old motherfucker. Get your ass fired like a motherfucker. It's okay. It's okay. You don't get it, but you don't want to get it. It's okay. I'm not mad, Bud fans. And it's not even no attack on y'all, bro. You just don't even get what I'm saying, bro. I want to see both of them meet. I don't give a fuck who wins. And I said I got Bud winning. How can I be a Bud? Now I'm a Bud hater because I just want to see him pass the torch to a young black man. Now I'm a Bud hater. Bro, it's okay, bro. You just don't want to get it. You don't want to get it. That's all. That's all. I know that Boots would test Bud in a way that he's never been tested. I picked Bud to win, but he would go through some shit he's never gone through before. He's never fought a slick black fighter. Floyd Mayweather never fought a slick black fighter. Boots is a slick black fighter. Floyd never faced nothing like that. Zab Judah was not a slick black fighter. Sugar Shane Mosley with that little herky jerk bullshit, not a slick black fighter. Roy Jones never fought a slick black fighter. No, bro. We ain't seen it since Ali Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was slick with them dips coming with that no-look left hook. You just couldn't time that left hook. That fucking left hook came out of no fucking where. You just couldn't time that shit, bro. And it fucked with Ali. And it exposed that Ali a lot of times used to hold his head straight in the air. Joe Frazier was the first fighter to expose that. Ali kind of hold his head a little tall. He one of the greatest. Shook up the world. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. But sometimes Ali used to keep his head on the line. Joe Frazier exposed that with that left hook. Just couldn't get out the way of it. It's okay, Bud fans. Yeah, don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. That's what. You know, it's crazy. Y'all motherfuckers trying to vouch for a Janet Big. Bro, Janet Big can't sell out a damn family picnic. Y'all vouching for that shit? Wow. You know what's sad? Bud fans, y'all know. Even whether you on some black shit or not, you know. Bud beat a Janabek, he beat a Adamas. That's some cool shit. If Bud beat Boots, that shit'll shake up the world. That shit'll shake up the motherfucker. That shit. I might put Bud as the greatest fighter of all time. I might put Bud as the greatest fighter of all time. You know, we keep saying it's just the eye test with Bud. Okay, it's the eye test with Virgil too. He ain't won a world title. It was the eye. Bro, Bud was finna fight Tim Tszyu. It was just the eye test. Tim Tszyu hadn't proved nothing. Bud was finna fight him till he lost. So when it comes to the black fighter, we always want to say he ain't proved nothing yet. It's just the eye test. He gotta do more. That's all I seen in my comments. Well, Boots gotta do more. That's the same thing Earl Spence fans told y'all motherfuckers. Bud fans, it's a sad day in black. Y'all became what you hate. You like the scorned woman. Now she want to beat on every boyfriend she get because she got her ass kicked in her last relationship. That's not an excuse to keep beating on every man you get with. And I'm telling you, Bud fan, it's not an excuse, bro. You can say you can't stand Bud fans, you hate the city of Philly. You can use every excuse in the book, bro. I would much rather Bud give a shot to a young black fighter than a motherfucking Janabek who's from Slovakia. Or Adamas who's from Dominican Republic. And them people don't even like us. Most of them don't. I would much rather him give it to a black man. Nah, pimpin', it's okay. It's okay. I just had to call y'all out on it. Y'all became what you hate. Y'all said Earl Spence fan, they do all that capping. All they did was shit on Bud and deny him. Y'all denying Boots, bro. It ain't a fighter on the planet that Bud can fight that's better than Boots. It ain't one you can name. It ain't now fighter you can name at 160, at 154, 168, 175 that's better than Boots. And you know it. See, that's what make you motherfuckers fake to me. You know it. You know it. And he young in his fucking prime. You know it. And like I said, Bud could move him up to 160. That give Bud the advantage. Because he just had one fight at 154. So it'd be like moving up two weight divisions to fight Bud. Bud get the advantage. He gonna get the bigger bag. So it ain't like I'm fucking him over. I'm through explaining this shit. They don't know, they don't show, or either they just don't give a damn what happened in South Central LA. Y'all just don't give a damn, bro. This is black people. That's why you never see a black man pass down a business to another black man. We don't do it. We don't pass. I'll tell you, brothers is getting buried with their jewelry now. Brothers is getting buried. They got money stashed somewhere. Ain't left a will. Ain't left it to nobody. Bro, it's money somewhere under the ground. Just hundreds of thousands. Motherfucker rather die with it than to pass it down. Sad day in black America. Tank could have gave a black man a shot. But he gave Ryan a shot. He gave Pitbull Cruz a shot. And I ain't, that Frank Martin, Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach was a default. That wasn't even his first option. His first option was Loma. That Frank Martin shit was some bullshit, in-house shit. And he knew he could whoop on Frank Martin. You didn't give Devin a shot. You didn't give Shakur a shot. You didn't even give Gary Antoine Russell or Gary Russell Jr. a shot. But you can fight this white boy that's 200 pounds. I never respect you. That's why, bro, I don't listen to no more channels. I don't give a fuck about. I don't fuck with black channel. I don't fuck around, bro. I don't want to hear that. You motherfuckers too far. Y'all talk sweet science. This ain't no sweet science over here. This ain't no fur boxing. None of that bitch ass shit. Go on somewhere else, bro. Because you ain't going to never understand where I'm coming from because you don't love black enough to be black. Nah, bro, y'all want to hear some fire boxing. Man, carry your ass on somewhere else, bro. This ain't where you need to be, bro. This just ain't where you need to be, bro. And true enough, let me make something very clear, bro. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Everything I say ain't always 100% accurate. I can admit that. But goddamn it, boy, if I ain't 98.9%, I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Listen, y'all became what you hate. Y'all doing to Boots the same thing that Earl Spence fans done to y'all. Bud fans, I'm going to say it again. Y'all are doing to Boots the exact same thing that Earl Spence fans done to y'all about 4 or 5 years ago. You're doing the same thing. Bro, they was, man, every fight Bud had, they was making fun of it. Man, he fought a fucking Jeff Hearn, Mean Machine. Bro, they were talking so bad about Bud. Then he fought one leg Jose Benefit. This is what they were saying about you, bro. Oh, man, he fought up Kell Brook. That shit was paid off. Oh, man, Sean Porter daddy threw in the towel. Man, that fight was rigged. This is what they did to you, Bud. Now you doing it to Boots. Watch, mark my fucking words. When he stopped Virgil, y'all gonna say, oh, that wasn't shit, man. Virgil was never, he gotta prove more. He beat Fundora, y'all to say, well, Fundora was already knocked out by Brian McDonough. He beat Bakker, man, Bakker when shit, Ali B was attempts. Y'all gonna keep saying it wasn't enough, bro. You gonna do Boots like Earl done y'all, bro. We don't love each other, bro. We don't love each other. We don't love each other enough to be selfishly black. We don't love each other, bro. Let's just admit, we don't give a fuck about being black. We just want to be included. We want to be at everybody else's cookout and everybody invited to our cookout. We ain't invited to everybody's cookout, motherfucker. The ABs, the Hearn Brotherhoods, and Hearn Circle, they don't allow black members. But white boys are allowed to the Crips and the Bloods. White boy can be a BD. White boy can be GD. White boy can be Vice Lord. White boy can be Crip, Blood, Vice Lord. Black boy can't be a Hearn Brotherhood. Black boy can't be a White Knight. Black boy can't be a Hearn Circle. Black boy can't be Mexican Mafia. Black boy can't be Tongo Blast. But everybody can be Crip and Bloods. So now, it's okay. It's okay. I could make 1,000 videos. Y'all ain't gonna get it because you just don't want to get it. I have no problem admitting, bro. Boost fans can be delusional. You know what's crazy? You know what everything y'all say about Boost, they said about Bud. You know, Boost need a PR. He needs somebody to talk for him because he just put his foot in his mouth. They said the same thing about Bud. Remember when Bud said, oh, I don't need Earl Spence. That's the dumbest shit Bud has ever said. And it made him look bad. And at that time, I was defending Bud. I was like, bro, he's just saying because he don't think he gonna get the fight. And it don't matter what he do, they gonna say he ain't done. I was defending Bud. Man, they shitted on Bud so bad when Bud, and that's the dumbest thing he ever said. He should have never said that, though. When Bud came out and said, I'm already a Hall of Famer even if I never fight, it gave Earl Spence fans every reason to say, oh, Bud ducking. See, I told you he didn't want the fight. Bud still don't know how to talk. I told you when the Mexican said, are you ready to feel the Mexican power? Bud said, oh, yeah. Hey, that's the fun. Say, boy, I never forget over that shit. Yeah, I'm so. I wish Bud had a disrespected that reporter, Mexicans, everybody, and just said some black shit. Like, bro, can't nobody fuck with us. That motherfucker said, Terrence Crawford, are you ready to feel the Mexican power? That motherfucker said, oh yeah. That's right. That shit was the most submissive, passive shit. Oh, yeah. I swear to God. Boy, that shit sounded like a 30-pack Busch Light. That shit sounded like some Stone Cold Steve. Remember motherfucker used to drink a 30-pack in boy, that was some white boy. Oh, yeah. When last time you heard a black man say, oh, yeah? I ain't never heard that. I ain't never in his 35 years, I ain't never heard a black man say, oh, yeah. Never in my name one brother. Name them names. Hey, Terrence Crawford, you ready to feel the Mexican power? Oh yeah. I'm done with you, boy. You Bud mother. I'm telling you, bro. You Bud motherfuckers. You've become worse than Earl Spence fans, and I didn't think that was possible. It's the same old birdie. I don't like singling out people, but shout out to my brother Jason Williams. You followed me for a long time, and you've seen me say ignorant shit, and sometimes I'm wrong, bro. You've seen me through my wrongs and my rights, but you never judged me. I'm telling you, bro, I have lost some brothers that I thought was my brother. Boy, when I called Devin Haney out on his shit, it's brothers that quit fucking on me that I thought we was brothers. Man, we on this black shit together. We on behind Devin Haney, they ghosted my ass. Nah, man, you a bitch, man. You called Devin Haney out. And you know what's crazy? This was before he hugged Ryan. I wonder what you same motherfuckers got to say now. Oh, 903 changed on Devin. 903 fake. 903 fake. He changed on Devin. I wonder what you bitches got to say after Devin hugged on Ryan and T.O. Motherfucker. Being black wasn't enough. No, bro. Your favorite fighter is more important than being black. Nah, bro. I keep telling you, I'm team black man. Black man. That shit over any fighter. Bro, we just white. This a white boy sport anyway. Anyway, this is 903 Boston. I'm your George. With that, I'm out.